Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. I'm Key-air-uh the Khameleon, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use your Cricut Explore Air 2. So this is the model that I have. The Cricut Explore Air 2 it has this open button that releases and exposes your cutter, and it comes with this sticky mat so that you can stick your vinyl to it, or whatever materials you're going to be using, whether it be paper, and then it has this dial here which shows you all the different materials that you can use. I have it already set on to iron on because I have been using some vinyl that I iron on to shirts, and that's what we're going to be using today. But you can also see that you can use paper, vinyl, iron on, like cardstock, even bonded fabric. But we're going to be using the iron on function today, so we're just going to leave it at that. When you turn it on, here's the power button. The blades kind of just adjust for you, get situated, and then it's all you have to do to set it up. You just plug it in, turn it on, and then you want to go to your design app, your Cricut design app, and that's going to show you a lot of different functions you can use with the Cricut cutter machine. You can upload your design on the design app, or you can create your design in the Cricut design app. So I've already uploaded my logo design into the Design Space app, and I'm just scaling it down, editing to make sure it's the right dimensions for the size of my t-shirt, my sweatshirt. You're just gonna click on the mat. I only have one color that I'm printing, so it should just be one mat. And then when it says select an accessory, you're just gonna wait until Cricut Air 2 pops up. There we go. Just gonna click on that, and it's just gonna sync your cutter up to the Design Space app so that it'll send your design to the cutter once you're ready to cut. Now you want to make sure for this image that you select mirror, because if you don't, then it's going to print the exact way that you have it set, and then when you go to iron it on, it's not going to stick on. You need it to be flipped. So just make sure that your design is mirrored, and you can go ahead and press go. So with your mat, you have your vinyl. It's already pressed onto the mat on the shiny side down. You're going to slide this in here and then hit these. There we go. Now, depending on how in-depth your design is, it might take a long time for it to cut. It does have a fast mode where you can cut faster, but depending on how big your design is, it might take a while, so be prepared for that. Maybe make a snack in the meantime, and it should be done in no time. Okay, so here's my cut area. I'm just gonna peel back the backing from and your logo should stick, your design should stick to the plastic backing. Kind of got cut off just a little bit there, but it's still usable. Just gotta remember that however big your vinyl paper size, you just want to make sure that your guides are set when you are on that Cricut design page. Now you just want to use another tool to go ahead and pick out, or they call it weeding, to weed out those extra pieces that are left over. I'm just gonna use a little needle because I don't have an actual tool right now. This should work just fine though. So disclaimer, this part does take a long time depending on how in-depth your design is. Again, it's my least favorite part, but gotta get it done. And trust me, once it's done, you'll be so happy. It's gonna look so nice. So just be patient, guys. While that's heating up, I just want to show you guys that I have this cotton crew neck sweatshirt that I'm going to be printing on, and I'm just going to be printing that logo that we printed out right on that chest there. Okay, so our heat press is heating up. As you can see, it's at set 218. And it's set for 10 seconds. So that's all we really need to set it on to get us going. I'm just gonna wait till the temperature gets at 300. So there, the vinyl's already on the plate. I'm just gonna swing this around. It's on 302. Now I'm going to just press down on that. So I left the shirt on there for about 15 seconds on 302 degrees Fahrenheit. Let that press for about 15 seconds. Not too long because you don't want it to burn the shirt, just enough for it to press into the fabric, the vinyl to press in to set into the fabric. And then you should be able to remove the plastic backing right away. You don't have to wait until it cools down. You could just peel it back. And that's my logo, Rebel brand.